Last time on Cyber Psychos.
Todd the Bot found himself at the crossroads of Baywatch and Knight Rider. Hiding from the massive debt he owes Biotechnica, he can only hide so long. I'm offering 1,000 eddies for information leading to his capture.
Someone needs to walk up and ask this guy if he's Todd the Bot Bodine.
That's right, I'm Todd the Bot.
I pinky swear.
So you can give me no assurance that I'll be safe. Just your word and some pinky swears?
Todd, listen, motherfucker. I pinky swore. Or I can get on the line and call the fucking cherries. Both of them. And let them know exactly where you're at.
Okay, I'll go to your apartment.
Before the apartment, let's see what kind of goods and services they have here at this night market.
You see 4 clowns looking down into the night market from the tops of the containers.
My cyber eye is twitching.
So I look up at one of the clowns and I say, "What the fuck do y'all want?"
Put your hands up and give us all your shit, and no one gets hurt.
Last time on Cyber Psychos, our players came face to face with the Bozos. When they first appeared, the Bozos were a prankster gang, bio-sculpted to look like circus clowns with red bulbous noses, wild red hair, and long, flat feet. The Bozos became impromptu slapstick, but soon the Bozos became the ultimate killer clown gang. People living on Bozo turf learned the hard way that if you see a pack of Bozos, just run. Bozos enjoy playing on people's greatest fears, lurking in apartments in the dark, locking victims in small spaces filled with rats, stopping elevators midway and filling them with water. They are not funny. You're in the night market, and there are several shoppers, other shoppers here, and you were just threatened by a gang of clowns who jumped up on the tops of the containers, looking down on you and pointing guns. They told you to surrender and nobody gets hurt. Everyone kind of freaked out because they know what the Bozos are all about. What would you like to do?
Sly's gonna casually bend down and try to hide his gun in his boot.
The vendors ran into the containers where they have like a storage of their merchandise that's not out on the tables in the middle of the courtyard. What would you like to do?
Brock's going to try and duck and cover for one of the containers.
I drew you a little map here.
I am going to position myself close to the ammo sales container, and I get ready to jump inside if I need to.
Yeah, I don't care if it's a table, like a strip of cloth. I'm hiding under something. Brock is not ready for this shit.
Under a blanket?
Yeah, 100%. Just trying to suck on my vape as hard as I can.
I go and stand in front of the people, cowering, basically holding up my arms as if to shield them.
That's noble of you.
I'm gonna pull my gun and aim it at the clown who yelled at us.
Surrender all of your shit and nobody gets hurt. Put it down.
We don't have any shit to give you.
Put your gun down.
I'd rather
or
not.
I will fucking kill you.
How do we do this without me putting my gun down and nobody getting hurt?
You have 3 seconds to put your gun down, or I will open fire.
I'm gonna take a shot at his fucking face.
If you're gonna do that, Sly's jumping in with you.
Oh, okay. How many people is guarding the opening of the ammo container, please?
Just one.
Oh, okay. Okay. My cyber eye is twitching.
On the cyberware table, you see neural processors, chem skin, light tattoos, a couple drones. In the middle, you see grenades, pistols, rocket launchers, shotguns, crossbows, sniper rifles, and a microwaver, which you've never seen before. The third table that you're referring to has a few grenade launchers, backpack strap holsters. I want this to be realistic and have you be able to carry all the things that you want to buy because you only have 2 hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot and I'm gonna move for cover while I shoot. That's a handgun check. It's a D10 plus 14. I rolled 6. That is 20 to hit the clown that yelled at me and that was counting down from 3. Fucking clowns.
Okay, I'm going to roll evasion. 21. He dips to the left. The bullet goes to the right.
I'm gonna shoot him again. 23.
Rolling evasion again. 19.
11 damages.
This clown has 11 armor. I shouldn't tell you this, but we're all learning the game here. And so you hit. However, it does not do any actual damage, but it obliterates the armor by 1.
Oh, you want to play?
Jack Cooper, what you gonna do?
Gonna aim down sights and try to blow this guy away. Same guy that Sythe was aiming at. That's a 15.
Shooting at Ryder, the bozo. He got a 15. Tie goes to the defender.
Gonna take another shot. That's 19.
20.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Jack's gonna try to duck behind a table or something real quick.
Those bozos are nimble.
I think they're just drunk.
So Ryder's next. He shoots back at Sly then, who's not in a container. Because if you're in cover...
I'm under a table. That's what he did with his movement.
So what I'd like to do is shoot right through this table and prove about cover. So the table, I don't know. What do you think? 10? You have a table for the table? 5 structural points. Here we go. So he only got a 7. He got a crit fail on his handgun. Gets another shot on the next one. 21. Rolling damage. 10. Blows the shit out of the table. So, which table was that? Because there's a bunch of gear on that table.
I'm assuming not the one with the ammo.
Okay, there's 3 tables. Which one did you...
Middle.
The middle table. Yeah, it's full of all kinds of things. It has grenades, pistols, rocket launchers, shotguns, crossbows, sniper rifles, microwaver, and ammo.
I mean, if you shoot a grenade with a bullet, it's not gonna fucking blow up like the movies. Yeah.
So Red Carson will be up next.
So the middle table is obliterated, right?
Yes, the table itself is blown. It evaporated.
All right.
And there are guns and shit laying on the ground now.
So a bunch of guns just fell on my head.
And what is, since they were cowering in the left corner, I was trying to shield them. Is it possible for me to jump up onto the container near me below the guy who is closest to me?
No, so they're stacked too high. You could climb up with an athletics check and get to the top. So you could take your whole turn and climb up with a successful athletics check. Would you like to do that?
Okay, no.
The table in front of Montez has grenade launchers and backpacks, mainly holsters and belts. And
Yeah, get behind that table, kind of flip it over to kind of create cover, and open fire at the one across from me. I got a 13.
Okay, I was going to do like a DV11 on flipping over a table, which anybody can do. So you flip over the table and Montez in the back. Hey, what the fuck are you doing, eh? Flipping my shit?
Don't worry, patient. It will be for your benefit. Did I flip the table?
Yes, you flipped the table and pissed off the vendor by throwing his shit on the ground.
2 tables we've destroyed.
I got a 12.
So how is he gonna evade with those big fucking feet?
Okay, crit fail. He trips over his feet. So again, these are bio-modded feet. They actually got the plastic surgery to make their feet flat like a clown. It's not the shoes.
Say, have a nice trip. See you next fall.
Well, he just crit failed his evasion. So you hit, roll damage.
So 2 damage?
Yeah.
2 damage.
2d6, he got snake eyes.
Wait, 2 damage just bounces off it. Ablating his armor by 1. Patron gonna fire back at Red Carson. Shooting twice with the very heavy pistol. Shot number 1. 21. Roll evasion.
29.
Crit. He does a backflip and the bullet flies right past him. Something like that. Okay, rolling again.
The gods watch over me.
18.
17. Fuck.
Okay, you get tagged by a bullet. And I'm gonna roll damage. 9.
So yeah, you got a hit on me. You said you rolled 9. My body armor is 7.
So you take 2 damage. Next up is a tie between Brock Stockton and Bozo number 3, Virgil.
Goes to the defender, give it a Brock.
Are you the defender, Brock?
Technically,
They're the aggressors.
As a media personality, I consider myself a defender of the truth.
Okay, that tracks. What are you gonna do?
All right, so I'm just surrounded by random weapons now, right? Yeah, seeing as the table dissolved around me and old Sly.
There's grenades laying all over the ground if you'd like to grab one of those. The other, like the shotgun, the rocket launcher, they don't have ammo in them, but there's ammo laying around. You could take your turn and get some ammo, but you can't just like pick up the rocket launcher right now and shoot it. But the grenades you could chuck. You could yeet that grenade right now.
Can I double fist a pair of grenades?
Sure.
Can you tell which grenades you're about to throw?
No idea.
You're not even going to bother.
No, this is... Yeah, Brock is panicking, and this is like, all right, if the DM thinks it's funny, I'm just going to go with it.
Roll athletics.
Alrighty.
Who are you throwing this at?
I'm going to go opposite where I'm at, so Bozo number 1, I think that's Patron.
Yep. Old Patroni.
I got a 12.
Okay, the first one, evasion. 14. He jumps out of the way. The grenade bounces over the other side and explodes on the other side of the container. Throw your other one.
14.
12. So this grenade explodes at the clown's feet. Old Patron. Roll damage on from a grenade. I think that's 5d6. You hear the vendor behind you say, "Those are my grenades. Those are definitely my grenades." They're regular explodey kind.
Oh, frags.
Incendiary grenade or frag grenade?
Frag grenade. Incendiary does white phosphorus and burns.
25 damage with a grenade.
He takes 15 points of damage.
Damn!
And you knock him prone. When you get knocked prone, it takes you a whole turn to get back up. So he's knocked down.
And I'm going to use my move action to run into the shipping container labeled B, where the pissed off merchant is.
Right behind you. That's Barley. And you hear Todd the Bod from across the yard. "Hey, nice shot!"
The whole time I'm running by, I was like, "Don't worry, my dad will pay for it."
That wasn't one of my sleep grenades. Did you throw my sleep grenades?
I don't know. They made a really loud bang, but I wasn't looking.
You're gonna have to pay for that.
Yeah, totally. I take my credit card. It's cool.
And he takes your credit card.
In the middle of all this. He's swiping on his fucking little Square app.
It's the one thing I know how to quick draw.
So this vendor, this weapons dealer, he's a nomad, and he looks a little shaken up by all of the loud noises. He's kind of rocking back and forth, looking a little bit traumatized, but not enough to stop him from taking your credit card. So the clown to the south, number 3, this is Virgil. He's taking a shot at Sly. Are you still laying on the ground in front of the container?
Never moved.
Taking a shot at Sly. Heavy pistol shot number 1 is a 30. Crit success. Just blasts you. Rolling some damage. 15 damage.
So if he crits success, I just don't get an evasion roll. I can't assume that I would be dodging this.
Yeah,
but
sorry. You definitely get an evasion. My bad.
You better shoot for the fences, baby.
I got all excited from this crit.
You get to roll, but it's not going to fucking matter because he crit.
You get nothing. Good day, sir.
Good day to you, sir.
That was 15.
That's not enough. Yeah, 15 damage. What's your armor? Yeah, so you took 8 damage.
That hurt quite a bit. That was not fun. He says as he's nursing his shoulder.
I like how you still sound very cheery. Well, that certainly sucked.
My leg just fell off.
Ablate your armor by 1 at the body. Taking another shot at you. Crit fail, and his gun jams. Next up is Bozo number 2. Ollie.
Great guy.
He's going to take a shot at Todd the Bod, which is directly across the yard from him. He shoots an 18. Todd the Bod coming in with a crit evasion, does a tumble roll out of the way of the first shot.
Nice.
Ollie takes another shot. Crit success with a 27.
Jesus with this.
15's not enough to evade the second shot. Todd the Bod gets struck by a bullet. Rolling damage. 10. It's not too bad. So Todd the Bod doesn't have a shirt on, but he's bio-sculpted. I'm going to say he has an 8 body armor for his just having thick skin. Todd the Bod takes 2 damage. Next up in the initiative is Banthar.
I position myself by the ammunition container door, and I am going to go into the heavy combat with the dude at the door of the ammunition container.
Right above your head?
See.
Okay, that's Bozo number 2. His name's Ollie.
I am going straight for the right between the eyes.
Okay, take an aim shot.
-5.
Yeah.
I don't think I did so good.
So he automatically evades that. It's like -8 to hit an aim shot, but if you hit, it's like all kinds of damage.
Okay, I'm going to shoot again, but it's just going to be a shot. You see, 15.
Ollie rolls a 9. You hit him. Roll damage.
I roll a 9.
His armor absorbs that shot, but you ablate his armor by 1.
Oh, you want to play? In the midway, well, I have a prize for you.
Those of you who are not hiding in cover see a body being raised on the forks of a forklift. And you recognize the body as Juice Pack.
Oh, shit, my boy Juice Pack.
No, it is Juice Pack.
They've killed a patient.
The Sythe's shirt reads, he's faking it.
Well, I gave you a chance, and now you're gonna die.
Sythe, you're up. What are you going to do? And where are you? Describe what you see here.
All right, I am in Montez's. I'm going to call him Tez because I'm sure that'll annoy him a little bit. I'm in his shipping container right now. What do I see in there? What kind of shit does he have in there?
He has crates of weapons and ammunition and other gear. He has a lot of the backpacks and shoulder holsters and dusters and hats and...
Where's that Arasaka sniper rifle?
That's in Barley's container. I shouldn't have told you that.
I'm going to move up to Gina's container and position myself over there in the same way that I did Montez's. And I am going to take a shot at clown number 1 with my very heavy pistol.
Okay, what's your move speed? Because you're trying to run all the way across the yard, which is the full length of a turn.
I got a 4.
Okay, so you're not very fast. So I'm gonna homebrew this and say you get only 1 shot while you're running, and you don't get to go inside the container. You get to go up to the container because you're not that fast. It's all the feathers. Sythe looks like a Las Vegas dancer.
God damn it.
18 to hit. Can I have my dice back?
Yeah, this clown is seriously wounded, and the evasion does not succeed, so you hit this clown who hasn't even stood up again from being blown up. Okay, his armor is at 9, so you just hit him, and next up is Sly, Jack Cooper. What are you going to do?
I'm going to keep firing at that guy who's talking a whole bunch.
You're still on the ground, are you?
Yeah, he's just laying there for some reason in the courtyard. Okay, his evasion was a 22. You miss on the first shot. Roll another one. Okay, his was 18, so you hit him. Roll damage. Okay, you give him 2 points of damage.
Ow, fuck!
Ryder, the guy who just got shot, fires back at Sly. Y'all are drawing attention to yourselves. 6 damage. Shooting again. Our man Kieth over here is playing with a dice tower, for those of you at home. So you did not dodge that either? Okay, rolling more damage on you. 12. So that's 6 damage or 7 damage. Dice tower does not bring you luck. Oh, speaking of luck, remember luck?
I just remembered luck too. I literally was just looking at what an aim shot would be and how much luck I would have.
So everyone look at your stats, and there's a stat called luck. The book says that you need to place your luck before you take your shot, but I would like to homebrew this to where you can use your luck when you have a real crappy shot. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Your luck does come back every session.
Yeah, use it when you really want to achieve something.
If you got good luck, you can use it to negate the negative modifier for the aim shots, which it would probably be nice to start blasting some of these clowns in the face.
Next up is Red Carson, Heretic.
All right, so one is he's still prone. He's all messed up. And I'm in the shop with Montez, correct?
Yes.
And there's guns and ammo around?
Yes.
Can I use a perception check to see what's like around me that I can possibly pick up and use?
Sure. These are storage crates full of merchandise. When you buy the floor model on the table, which got thrown onto the ground by everybody, he'll give you the real thing out of the crates. I'll let you get into a crate and load up a grenade launcher, but I'm gonna give you some protest.
Grab a grenade launcher and start loading it with.
Are you doing that?
Yeah, I'm grabbing one of those and taking cover.
Hey, don't touch my fucking grenade launchers, essay.
Don't worry, patient. I will take you down the path. But right now, I need this. And don't worry, payment will be blessed to you soon.
Put that shit down right now, motherfucker.
Do I have to use persuasion?
I suppose you do.
If you want permission.
I saw Banthar perk up when we got...
One of my people.
I got a 14.
Okay. The persuasion on that was about a 14, so I'll let you pass on it. He doesn't cause any more problems, kind of backs off and lets you do it because everything's under fire right now. There's bullets flying and explosions, and he understands that, you know, you're fighting, and he's in the back loading up too. Yeah. So next up will be Bozo number 1. He's going to take his turn to stand up, and he's real shaky and a little bit on fire. Next is Brock Stockton.
Well, originally it was going to be my move to take a look around to see what I could have handy, so I'm going to do a perception check as well, but I actually have it dialed up, and it's not going to take 20 minutes. I got a 20. I got a 20 on a perception to search the crate container for...
The middle one?
Yeah, anything that got a loaded mag that I can grab. Yeah, anything I can borrow.
Barley's container.
Or shotgun shells that I can start loading up.
Barley starts reciting the Who's On First from Abbott Costello when you start touching his stuff.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. I'm good for it.
Vern, V-E-R-N, Vern, V-E-R-N, my main man.
Hey, bro, you might want to get a little bit further away from the opening.
He's touching my stuff.
No, I just bought this stuff from you.
No, put it down.
Can I just borrow it for a minute?
Put it down. Brock Stockton, put it down.
I'm going to go ahead and roll willpower.
You'd roll persuasion.
Oh, I'm not trying to persuade him. He's trying to persuade me to put it down. So does Barley want to roll persuasion on stopping me?
Flipping the script.
So you see Barley counting the shells on the ground, and he's going to roll persuasion. He got a 10.
Brock rolled an 11, so he's not listening. He's more just like, fuck, my dad's going to kill me, and loading a shotgun.
Yeah, Barley still has your credit card.
Definitely swiping again.
You're going to add a shotgun to your inventory. Load up. Next up in the initiative is Bozo number 3, Virgil. He's going to take a shot. He's going to take a shot at one of the civilians in the corner. He's going to shoot at one of the corpos, the male corpo. 15 on a shot with a handgun, shooting at Jake the corpo.
Jake the corpo, no.
You were protecting him, but then you ran.
I had to fight.
You T-posed until the bullet started fucking flying, and then you dipped. I'll save you. No, I'm not.
I'm not going to save you at all. I'm a conflicted religious man.
Wow, he got a 26 evasion. Backflip out of the way. Takes another shot with his heavy pistol. 21. Jake got a 16, so he gets shot. 16 damage on the corpo. This corpo is not wearing armor, so he's going to eat 12 points of damage.
Damn!
Next up is Ollie, Bozo number 2. He's going to take another shot at Todd the Bod directly across the yard. Todd's kind of hiding in the open container where the entrance is. 16. Todd the Bod rolled a 13 evasion and gets shot. Here's the damage. Do y'all care if Todd the Bod gets saved? Because you got his money, right? Who got his money? No, but you were going to get him to pay you to hide him.
Yeah, he hasn't paid us yet.
Oh, well, that's on you. He might die here.
Oh, Lord. We gotta save Todd the Bod. Will the other guy pay us for a corpse? Fucking Cock Tracy or whatever his name was?
No, because he wants to get the money, and dead people don't pay money. Next up in the initiative, Banthar.
Okay, I am going to shoot at the lead bozo. Body shot, rider. I am going to shoot at rider. I'm going to blow him the fuck away. Okay. Heavy pistol. Okay, my first one is a 9, which is not so good.
You might walk into it, man. He might be all right.
Crit fail. He stumbles right into your bullet.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Santa Maria. All damage is an 8.
Okay, his body armor blocks that, but we're ablating some armor. Yeah, shoot one more time.
It just a 14.
He dodges that.
That's all you got?
All right, that ends that round of initiative. Sythe, you're up. What are you going to do?
So I'm now in the container marked G, and I don't believe we've introduced...
That's G for Gina Machina. These are all nomads, and they're all weapons and cybernetics dealers.
So I noticed Gina has a couple drones sitting on her table. I want those.
One of the drones has a heavy pistol on it, and one of them is more like a camera type of drone.
Gina, am I pronouncing that right? Is that your name?
It's Gina.
All right, Gina, I really need to use these drones. Do you mind if I borrow one or two of them real quick?
You gonna pay for them?
Eventually.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know if you've
Get these
noticed.
clowns out of here.
but
Help us.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to fucking do.
Okay,
Gina.
take one.
Okay, thank you.
Here's
I'm
the
taking the
control.
one with a very heavy pistol on it.
She hands you her agent.
I'm gonna copy it over to my agent and link it up with my cyber eye. So I'm gonna get this drone in the air.
Which one are you flying? The camera or the shooty?
The shooty boy.
Okay, shooty boy is not loaded.
Oh well, I need to load it first.
Okay, take your turn to get the ammo from her and load it.
I load it. It's asking for a PIN number.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I load it up, I get it flying, and that's my turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna say getting the ammo and loading it up is your turn.
Okay,
not
so it's
even
not-
in the air yet.
Okay.
That's a lot because you had to get the thing from her.
I assume I'm doing this in a decent amount of cover. I'm right.
No, you're right in the yard.
Okay. I'm pink and naked.
Someone's shooting at you next.
Oh Lord.
You want to go fuck around on the tables? The pit boss is gonna get you. So next up is Jack Cooper, Sly.
Sly's gonna go ahead and run across the yard and try to put some cover on Todd the Bod so he doesn't die so we can get paid. With a move of 6, can I get there?
Yeah, you can make it right to him, turn around and take one shot. It'll be about the time for that.
I'm gonna shoot at the guy who's been shooting at my friend Todd the Bod here.
Bozo number 2, that's Ollie. Ollie's been shooting at Todd the Bod.
I have a +1 in my on my attacks right now because I'm a solo.
Roll for it. I'll roll evasion.
That's a 20.
This clown eats your bullet. Roll damage.
That's 12 damage.
Okay, you got 2 points of damage on him. Next up, Heretic.
All right, I'm going to fire my grenade launcher at number 1, the one right across from me. Patron.
Firing at Patron.
I got a 9.
Patron is seriously wounded and scores a 9. Tie goes to the defender.
I can fire again?
No. That's a rate of fire of 1 per turn. Yeah, just misses him, falls back into the yard, and there's an explosion in the distance.
Nice.
Y'all are making a lot of noise down here at the port.
Foreshadowing.
We are going to hear chopper soon.
Next in the initiative is Ryder. He's going to take a shot at Todd the Bod. I guess you're in the way, Sly. Okay, you're going to eat a bullet for Todd the Bod?
You're already injured too, buddy. Heck. I hope you got another character.
Got a death wish.
Taking a shot at Sly. 22.
That's gonna hit.
Rolling damage. 11 damage. Taking another shot. Crit fail. Gun jams.
Guys, I'm not looking so good here.
Okay, Patron's taking a shot at the other corpo. Alma. Oh, total fail. And his gun was jammed from last time, so now he has two
stovepipe guns.
He's not looking so good. He's struggling over there.
Which clown is that?
Honk, honk. Number 1. Next up is Brock Stockton.
All right, from my vantage point, I could probably only see Patron, because I'm not coming out of that container. What's up, Night City? We're in the night market, and the Bozos are starting to invade. We got this place on Brockdown. We're about to let things rip. I'm gonna pop a shot at Patron.
Okay, I'm going to only give you one shot this round because you took most of your turn to do that selfie.
Well, yeah.
Okay, take one shot.
I have my priorities, thank you. The people of Night City need to know.
9. Patron gets hit. Roll damage.
19.
Booyah.
You drop him. He's dead.
I'm just gonna say that I pissed my skinny jeans because of the adrenaline, not because I'm scared.
My shirt now reads Ass Clowns.
Okay, Bozo number 3 is going to take a shot. He looks over at his fallen comrade and he fires off with a scowl.
A single tear rolls down his clown cheek.
You ever seen the tears of a clown?
He's shooting at one of the street punks.
God, you hate your NPCs, don't you?
You want me to shoot at you?
No,
Yeah, we're good.
I'm fine.
You guys are all hiding, unlike these people. I'm going to have them move, but they're not even in the initiative.
They're all just hunkered down in that little corner. Like, is he really gonna take the time to shoot straight down at him?
Shooting at our street punk. His name's Cowboy. He's wearing a leather duster and a leather cowboy hat. Does not successfully evade. He's going to take some lead. 20 damage. Woo! People are getting shot up down here at the night market. He wasn't wearing much armor either, just leather, and so he's going to take actual 17 points of damage.
Damn.
Bozo number 2 is going to take a shot over at Sythe, who's fucking around with some drones.
Oh, Lord.
18 on the first one. Roll evasion. And 17 on the second one. So go ahead and roll evasion twice.
Crit failed on my first evasion.
Rolling damage. 16 damage.
I got a 15.
Okay, taking more damage. 4 points of damage. So probably just ablate your armor by 1.
That sucked.
Sythe gets lit up out in the yard. All right, next up is Banthar. What you gonna do?
I'm going to shoot one more time at the clown, the lead clown, and I roll an 11. Shit.
Okay, he slides right out of the way. Go ahead and take another shot.
I roll 18. Shit. I'm sucking tonight.
He bobs left and he bobs right. Bob and weave.
I may as well be just standing with my thumb up my culo.
You keep shooting at me and you're going to end up like your friend over here.
Sythe, you're up.
I am going to step back into Gina Machina's, a.k.a. Gina's, container inside of Gina's sweet walls over here. And I'm going to get my drone flying. Drone's up in the air.
It's Gina's drone.
It's fucking mine now. Possession is 9/10 of the law, 3/5 in Night City. I'm gonna duck back undercover, fly my thing up behind. Which clown is dead? Number 1. All right, then number 2. And I'm gonna put it right behind his fucking head and shoot at the back of his skull. Aim shot.
So I'm going to roll perception to see if he notices your drone right behind him. 9. He doesn't see it.
So he doesn't see it. Nice. I'm gonna roll to hit. Basic tech. 18.
So because he doesn't see it, he can't evade it. Roll damage.
17 to the back of his skull. You just rang his bell, though.
Sly, you're up.
Todd, after I fire these shots, you're following me, all right?
I'm right behind you.
Suppressive fire! That's a 21 to hit.
You hit him, roll damage. Right in the chest. Okay, it doesn't go through his armor, but it rocks him.
Took it like a champ.
Crit evasion, twirls out of the way, and pirouettes. What would have been cooler is if you were firing while you were running.
Listen, I can run or I can shoot. I can't do both. I wasn't trained that way. Now I'm going to start booking it. Just straight across the yard to Heretic with Todd the Bod on my back.
Are you piggybacking Todd the Bod, or
Yes, I'm on Todd the Bod's back.
you're on his back? You know he's not wearing a shirt, right?
But when they run, when Todd the Bod runs, is in like Baywatch slow motion.
Next up is Heretic.
All right, so they've made it over to me, right?
They're in the process.
Oh, they haven't gotten to me yet, though.
This is all happening at the same time.
Yeah, I just want to know if I can go ahead and start healing him or what. Okay, but I'm still in the corner container.
You could try to revive that clown.
He's the disease.
Please no.
Some of the civilians have been shot. 3 of them, in fact.
Okay, I'm going to run out to the most injured of the civilians.
That would be Jake the Corpo. He's holding his shoulder and bleeding.
All right, and I'm going to use my paramedic skill, I think is what I would use.
Yeah, use your paramedic skills.
I roll a 10.
So that goes against a normal DV for a trained paramedic, which would be in the neighborhood of 14. So not good enough. You
Can I put some of my luck on that?
Yes, you can put luck on it. So you recover the bandages that fell onto the ground when you were fumbling through your kit, and got his. You were able to cut his clothing with your scissors and apply the bandage, and we're gonna restore. Let's go ahead and just homebrew this a 1d6. Go ahead and roll that for how much health he gets back. 5 health back. Nice. You truly are a healer.
So, when my health drops to what my body modifier is, I start rolling death saves, and I have to beat what?
When you're in a death save situation, it's your body score, and Sly has an 8. So next round, he's going to have to roll a d10, and if it's under his body score, he can live.
Now, if I get to him first and use my paramedic skill and build him up, will that stop him from having to do that?
Yes,
Okay.
but that's going to take a whole round. Let's see who's up next. So Sly and Todd the Bod skid out in the yard, and Sly's bleeding profusely. Next up's Brock Stockton.
I have just enough movement to get from Barley's container to basically the entrance of the exit. We're looking at, like 40 feet, and I've got a movement of about 36. Yeah, and I'm going to pop a shot on...
Okay, you're running out. Shooting and running. Let's go.
I'm going to say Ollie.
You're leaving us, amigo?
I'm not leaving, I'm just... Yes, I'm leaving. 17.
Okay, you hit. Roll damage. You're running across the yard, and you take a shot at Ollie.
24.
Okay, you knock Ollie right off his feet, and his back blows out. He's dead.
That's 2 in a row for Brock Stockton. If anybody's keeping score...
Another notch in your belt. Are you
That's worth a few subscribers right there alone.
That shot was brought to you by Suicide Flavor Kibble.
Okay, up next is number 3, Virgil. He's shedding a tear from his other eye for his buddy to the right.
That's another knockdown for Brockdown.
Bozo number 3 reloads and attacks, taking a shot at Todd the Bod. Todd the Bod dodges that bullet, taking another shot.
Just slips off his greased body.
Crit fail. Handgun jams. Todd the Bod lives to see another round.
Wow, that was a close one.
And Todd the Bod books it to the other side of the yard and hides into the container. Up next is Banthar.
See, I am going to grab some grenades and a grenade launcher, and I am going to shoot at one of the Bozos.
You're in Montez's container.
See,
Hey, not you too?
see, I am going to take
No.
your shit. Yeah, see, I am taking it.
Roll persuasion.
Okay, I get an 18 persuasion.
That'll work.
Now I am shooting a grenade launcher at the Bozo that is left.
So you take your turn to get a rocket launcher, get a rocket grenade, and load it, and you can't shoot on this round. You're taking that whole time. Locked and loaded for the next time. Sythe, you're up.
I want to use my drone to look around and assess the situation of what we can't see, maybe see what's going on with the forklift, and I'm going to roll a perception. 17.
That's pretty good. I'll tell you what's out there. So you see multiple clowns on the backside of the yard.
I'm going to tell my rocket launcher Lowerre boys exactly where those clowns are. All right, I am going to take an aim shot with my drone at his face because I don't want this bullshit with the fucking armor to get in the way again. I'm aiming at his fucking nose, right between his eyes.
Okay, I'm rolling perception to see if he notices the drone coming at him. He sees the drone, so when you shoot, he's going to get an evasion.
I'm going to roll to shoot, basic tech, modifier 14. I rolled a 5, that is 19 to hit.
You hit. You sank my battleship.
Does he evade?
No, he does not. He takes a hit. Roll damage.
16 to the fucking face, to his head skull. Got to roll a 2d6 to see what kind of head injury he's got. Got a 10, 6 and a 4. 10 is fucking lame. Damaged his ear.
You Van Gogh'd him.
He's now -2 on perception checks. And he cannot make a move action on his next turn. I just Van Gogh'd his bitch ass. How is he not dead?
You shot his ear off.
I hate it.
Up next is Sly, Jack Cooper. You are bleeding, so you need to roll a death save.
That's a 2.
Okay, so that's under an 8. You are still alive, my friend.
I'm going to book it over to Heretic while I'm taking my 2 shots over at the lead bozo over there for shooting me in the fucking chest. That's a crit success. That's a 31, sir. 12 damage.
He had a scarf hanging out of his pocket, and he starts pulling it out, and just blood starts pouring out. This scarf has been biomodded. It's not actually a scarf. It's like part of his body.
It's connected to organs.
You did all this for a goof? How much did this cost you?
He is pulling his large intestine out right now.
You critted again?
Oh, double crit. That reminds me of this goat I had in my village when I was little, Billy. So we got a crit.
Do you have any interesting facts about Billy?
Well, that you mentioned it, Billy, he had 2 dicks. So that's why we call him Billy, see? Billy, Richard, or Dick. So Billy. So see?
That's for shooting me, you asshole.
Yeah, you make it over near Heretic, and when it's his turn, he can apply the paramedic stuff to you.
What? What's everybody looking at? What's everybody looking at me for?
Because it's your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and use my paramedic skill on Sly. I rolled a 17. I heal him 3 points.
He's going to live.
That gets me out of death saving range, so.
Walk the path, my child.
Don't worry where my finger is.
You'll feel holy light through me. In this dark room with wine coolers.
I think I need an adult.
So through the gun smoke, there's a clear shot at Brock Stockton trying to bail out of this container yard. Ryder takes a shot. 19. Roll evasion. Brock Stockton.
I'm going to go ahead and use my last 3 luck on this one as well. Apparently I didn't need it, because now I'm up to 34 evasion.
Crit evasion. No more luck. So he takes another shot at you. 25.
15, so yeah, no, I'm not evading this one.
15 damage. What's your armor?
7, so 8 damage. I bladed by 1.
Take that, media boy!
How the hell does he know? Well, of course he knows who I am. I'm Brock fucking Stockton.
Damn right.
No, I like to think nobody knows who you are, but you keep holding the fucking phone in front of you.
And yelling out, "This is the Brock down!" Actually, let's go ahead and homebrew this. Roll a 3d6 to see how many subscribers you gained by waxing those 2 clowns.
11.
All right. 11 plus 512 is 523. Good job, Brock Stockton. You're getting up there, buddy.
Those are self-defense, so like it's still admissible.
You broadcasted it. This is Night City. They love it.
Every time you kill somebody, you should roll for more subscribers.
Will I be able to have enough Marlboro points to get the canoe?
You can get the duffel bag.
The windbreaker.
Brock Stockton, you're up.
Well, now I'm going to, clown on this motherfucker and take a shot at Ryder. Not great. I don't have a whole lot of shoulder arms, skills, so I got 10. And I'm out of luck.
You're shooting a shotgun?
Yeah.
He slides out of the way.
And I'm going to use my move action to get deep in that shipping container.
That's a good plan. Now you're out of harm's way. Unless someone rolls a grenade in there.
Hey, scars lead to street cred.
Up next is Banthar.
Okay, I am going to take my grenade launcher and I am going to shoot it at that lead clown guy. Ryder?
Do it.
Okay, boom, motherfucker. 14.
21 evasion. Damn it. So here's the thing. Your rocket flew over the head of Ryder, but the forklift is right under him, and so are the other clowns. I'm going to roll to see if your grenade bounces off the back wall and into the other clowns.
Oh, Santa Maria, I hope it does. That tracks.
Also, if there's any kids at home listening to this podcast, go tell your parents what you did. You're grounded.
The rocket launcher zips over Ryder's head. However, there's a wall of containers behind him, and the other clowns and the forklift with Juiceback's body on it are right in the blast zone. I'm going to roll a random 1d10. 5 and above, these clowns get a blowback on this blast. I rolled a 5. So I'm going to roll some damage on all 4 of these clowns. And you hear one of the clowns. Robin evades. Ricky evades with a crit. Niner gets hit. It's a 5d6.
25 damage on my grenade launcher.
And Dell gets hit. A big plume of fire and smoke rises up from behind the forklift. And you hear...
Does the forklift explode? Because those things are powered by propane and propane accessories.
Okay, that's a good point. I'm going to roll damage on the forklift. Okay, you made 25. The forklift has 50 points of structural damage, so it's at half. The forklift is damaged. The forks will still go up and down, but it won't drive anymore. Now back to Sythe.
I'm going to shoot at somebody. Probably Clown 3 with my drone, because I'm really good at the drone stuff, but not good at rolling dice. Here we go. Shooting at Clown 3 with the very heavy pistol attached to the semi-autonomous drone. Fuck. Crit fail. Wait, what do I have to do on a crit fail? Do I have to... I've got to roll another one, or are we homebrewing this?
No, the GM gets to make up something fucked up happens to your drone. Okay, I'm going to roll a 1d10. 5 and below, the gun jams. 6 and up, the drone crashes. The gun jams.
Do I have to land it to unjam it?
Yeah.
You got to bring it on back.
I'm going to bring the drone on back in. Tell Gina, this shit's broke.
Okay, next up is Sly.
I'm going to take a peek out of the container that we're in and take another 2 shots at Ryder, because we need to get rid of that guy. He made me very upset. That's an 18.
You hit.
It's 8 damage. Yeah, I'm going to have to reload. I can't actually shoot again.
His evasion was at 18. Tie goes to the defender.
Guys, I still feel like I'm doing something here.
Keep up the good work, Sly.
Heretic.
All right, well, I'll keep using my paramedic skill on Sly.
Roll paramedic.
28.
That's good.
All right, and I heal him up another 3.
Apparently shoving aspirin into those bullet wounds was really working.
It's the holy medicine. Don't worry, patient. As long as it keeps going into where all the blood comes out, it'll put all the blood back in.
An IV with D5W. It's a saline IV, just in case you did not know.
I'm not into homeopathy. I'm into real medicine. So let me jam some more codeine in these bullet holes.
We told you mercury isn't a fucking acceptable medicine anymore.
I'm more advanced. I have leeches.
Which are hard to come by in the future.
So it's Ryder's turn, and you see him turn around and jump over the side, disappearing near the forklift. Brock Stockton, you're up. So you're hiding in the container, which is the exit.
Yes. Can I open the exit?
Sure can. Might be clowns back there.
So I'm going to go ahead and pop the door open and look out.
Okay, roll perception.
Ooh, I didn't do great on that one. I got a crit fail, and I got 7 all told.
So you look down at your shoes, and you notice they're a little bit scuffed today from all the running around.
Well, these are my new shoes. I'm going to go ahead and get out there.
Are you going left or right?
I'm going to go left.
So I'll let you get 6 feet to the left and continue your goal of ditching your boys.
Yeah, just super sweaty, just running as hard as I can. Full panic. Like at this point, I've put my agent in like selfie mode on a little shoulder rig, so it's full Blair Witch product, like snot coming out of my nose. Oh God, my mom's gonna kill me.
Where did I leave my card? The one guy still has your card.
Definitely maxing this out.
So they're in retreat.
After seeing his leader fail, Virgil jumps over the side and disappears over the back of the container.